Okay, hello everyone. This is DaggerHand here, and I am doing a video on a game that is mostly dead. And I know folks are going to say out there, well, this game is dead, and you're right. I mean, there, there might be a few people out there. I've been playing the game uh, in another character and my other Steam account, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Played this game with my old computer, and after a while, I just couldn't hack it. So, but I've come back to it, even though I mean it's a very sad thing because it's a great game. It could have been a great game. The idea of it is fantastic, and so I figured let me do a video or show some folks out there who may not have seen it before. But from what I understand, the devs, there might be one or two that are still involved with it, but there's nothing really happening by way of improvements. Yes, it has plenty of bugs. It does crash. There's a couple of things you can do to save your point when you're building your base and all that, which is good. And but other than that, you'd have to just get used to the fact that there are some bugs. If you can get past that, at the very least, as a solo game, it's playable. So this is where I'm at with this game here. I just started a new character with this, and this is my inventory. I've got very little of anything, and this is what I can make. I've got nothing here, so what I need to do is pick up some supplies. Cotton is one of them. Let's get the sticks here. Make myself a club. And I'm going to show you folks a few things. And again, I know the game is, this game is, it could have been a wonderful game. When I was first playing it in the beginning, the community was a little larger, obviously, and compared to now, it's overstatement. Really, it's or an understatement. It's now. I think I met one person in the other account through Steam that I play, the main one that I've been playing with this game, and he or she told me that there is like a dev or two that's still trying to do something with this game, and I hope they do. I wish them well with it. Um, let's see, can I craft one of you guys? Yeah, let's craft. And because the idea is great, it's nicely done. I mean, I appreciate the folks trying to make this game. And all right, so now I got a club. All right, so let's put the club there for now. And you know what? I think I'm gonna make another two. Okay, and let's see. I need to do. Well, I want to show you folks a couple of things here. This is your homestead. This is where you res when you first start the game. And well, what do we have here? Okay, so unfortunately, what I did, I borrowed the game from my other account. So that means that this is going to be the same. So my character is the only one that's new. Otherwise, uh, well, that's okay. I can't get in there because this is not my account, my build. I thought I was going to have a normally, this area here is all burnt down, so I'll just explain it to you. And you see that banner over there. You can see that banner. You go to it. I think it's like 35 gold pieces, and you purchase it, and you claim the land. Okay, and almost every day you have to claim the land because that's a bug. So you always keep track of that, and then you go down, you break all the items, the places that are burnt, and you get some supplies for it, and you can start building up these fencing here. This is the cheapest I could build right now in my other guy. And but however, when you go on the map, so we are here. When you leave here through the boat and you go to one of these places here and you start looking around. There's land to claim out here as well. Again, the map is empty. There's really nobody around. So as a solo game, it's doable. So if you're into solo games, you can do this. There's plenty of NPCs to fight, and but unfortunately, the game does cost something. I forget what it is. I know it's not a lot, and I don't want to tell you to buy a game that's dead like this. Um, you know, I bought it a long time ago, and unfortunately, it's whatever happened to it is what happened to it. Let me see here. There we go. This is what I'm looking for here. So, yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it other than I think it's a great game. Even with the bugs, um, it's it's a pretty good game. That's all I can say. So, there is a cave in here with a couple of bad guys. Let's see if I can kill them. I'm actually just starting out, but I can acquire some funds by taking these guys out. But it's unlikely that I'm going to be strong enough. I could be wrong. Let's loot that. And just bear with me 1 second, folks. You know me by now. If I gotta go into my settings while you're watching, I will. And I think I should, because there's something awfully loud there. So I don't know what this really is, but I'm guessing it would help to lower it down a bit. Alright. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What I'm going to show you this game. I'm going to go out into the world. I'm going to claim some land. I know that it's unlikely that I'm going to get anyone to watch this, but I'm doing this for a reason, because even though it's not a game that I would recommend to buy, uh, that's up to you. You know, I've bought games that were, you know, not all that popular, and I enjoyed playing it, even if I play it by myself. So it all depends on what you're into, really. But you know, as you will, you know, you do as you will. Let me see if I could. You got to be careful when you come up to these guys, because you can catch whatever sickness they have. Let's see, small rock. I can just get rid of that right now. All right, stick. Get rid of the seeds. Raw fish. I'm gonna get rid of that, and that gives me 37 gold. I still need more. So yeah, this is the first video. I plan on doing a couple of videos. This sad game that I happen to like, and I think there's some bandits up there. Let's try to make some more money. And yeah, I think it's worth looking at it. You know, I play it. I'll play it solo. If I come across one or two people out there, great. You know. Okay, this guy's a bandit. Okay. Take the loot. Thank you. There should be another guy around here somewhere. And yeah. So that's it, folks. That's you know, this game is, it's a good game. I really like this game. You know, there's bugs, and it gets a little frustrating at times. And there's a way. I'm gonna put it in the link below. And ooh, cooked meat. We'll take that. In fact, let's eat that. And there's a person who explains how to save your progress, and he did a great job. So I'm going to put that link below. If you do play this game, you decide to get it. Again, it's up to you. The game is, you know, it's not, um, you know, it's dead. There's a couple of people around. You know, you might find somebody. You might find me wandering around in either this character or my other one. And please say hello. But yeah, yeah, that's this is what we have with this game, and it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a fun game. I know I went pretty far with my old computer until it was just too much for it. But I plan on playing this game certainly with my other character. I've gone pretty far already, but I built this here, as you can see. But outside, I did claim some land, and I'm building a base out there. You know, we'll see. We'll see how far I go. I'm gonna play the game and maybe get some enjoyment from. I don't mind playing solo games, so I'm okay with that. In my opinion, this game has become a solo game. Let's go with number 3. It's a little less burnt out here. This guy is tough. I may get my... Come on, dude. Alright. I am underestimating myself here. Okay. Let's see. There should be another guy here, or another couple of guys here. And I'll explain as much as I can about this game as I go along. You know, if you watch other videos, there are other videos out there. You know, some folks simply state that the game is dead, and a big respect it is. But there are a couple of players still around and diehards, and I guess I'm a diehard too because I really did enjoy this game as I was playing it a couple of years ago. And now that I have this wonderful gaming PC, okay, this guy here is definitely tough. So let me bring that one out. I think it's a tougher club. And yeah, it's I just look at it like that, solo, and just put up with the bugs. Right. Alright. Oh yeah, I got experience points to hand out to myself here. Okay, so let me head back. Sell some stuff. And let's see what I can do here. I would like to head out and show you the map, at least a portion of it, small portion of it. Maybe claim some land. I'll show you how to do that. You know, it's I feel like I'm being chased. A strange sensation, like footsteps behind me. So yeah, the game is a little gruesome. You know, as you can see, there's people just hanging around. There's a guy here who, when you pass him over here, he's throwing up. And you gotta be careful. You get too close to these guys, and they cough or something on you. You'll catch what they have. And then I'll tell you exactly how to work that one out. Let's hold on to that. Okay, so right now I don't need this wood. It's gonna come. It's gonna be important later on. Okay, got the cotton. The seed I don't want. Let's hold on to that for the moment. And let me see something here. All right, so we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. Put that and that. So if you get sick, next to my health down there, you see where it says 57? A skull will appear. And it'll be in red, and the red will start going down, like you're getting healthy again. But it takes a little time, but you have to eat and drink while that's happening, because you'll die if you don't before that red skull goes away. So when you do get sick, you have to make sure you go out and buy or have plenty of food and drink, and just maintain that until you get better. So speaking of which, okay, all right. So let me take a look at my points here. Level 2. Okay, so you can get renown points, which is I don't know what I use it for, but it's something that you need mainly by being a medical doctor, medic. However, uh, my interests lie in two things at the moment: being able to build and smithing. So I have 6 points there. I will put one in strength to help me carry a little more. All right. We'll. Okay, so that'll unlock this, so I can make armor out of wood, right? So let's see what I can do there. Okay, building. Small chest is important. We got 3 points there. We'll take one of those for that stuff, and this bag is important. It'll help you carry more stuff. And 1 point left. I don't need that. Cooking, yeah, I'm gonna probably need that to make a campfire. However, I'm gonna do that to be able to hit harder with one-handed items, one-handed weapons, which I'll be using mostly. So let's just leave it at that. That'll suffice. Okay, so almost feel like a new man. Um, let's take a quick look at things here, folks. All right, so I can make these things if I have the equipment needed. Cotton, okay, let's make that. It's not what I'm wearing already. I think so, right? Yeah. So why would I want that for? If I'm wearing that, I won't. Okay. All right. So there's pelts, and it should be a bag here somewhere. There you go. All right. Cotton and string, cloth and string rather. All right. So that's my goal, to make that, and I will. Um, Anything else I can get rid of here? Those sticks, those clubs here. Don't get me sick, please. All right, let's get rid of that. It'll give me a couple of more coin. And what I'll do, I'll head over to the cave and we'll fight those guys again. There's usually 2 guys in here. But sometimes there's one. And they respawn quite fast, so this is a good way to gain level in the beginning and some coin. And maybe a couple of weapons. Now you gotta be careful in here. If you crash in here and you respawn, you might wind up stuck inside of a rock. That does happen. That is a thing. Kindling, I don't need that now. That'll just give me... I can't sell it. It's not worth anything. As soon as I get a pick, I am going to be able to uh, mine for these rocks here, and you can sell them, you know, until you can find use for them. So this is what you do. You go back and forth. It takes time. This is a long game, and you just build yourself up, keep fighting those guys and the other bandits that are around. And you know, I can't go into my homestead over there. That would be nice if I'd be able to do that, but I guess I'd have to go out and make my own way. So stone ore, which is what you get from there. And I don't need it now though, so let's just sell it. I've got the cotton there. And let's see, I've got 265. Okay, so why don't I...
We've got the best prices around.
Let's see, do I got sticks? Let's eat that. Let's make a little room here. Okay, so I've got 3 sticks. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, I'll take care of that. And I think I could use this as a weapon as well. I don't know. So let me get rid of these 2. Put that one in there. Watch, don't sneeze on me, please.
We've got
Okay.
the best prices around.
Alright, they should be back. At least one of them. I always try to check this over here. Sometimes you find something on the table. And there you go. Something to sell. And you know, I'm going to loot that just to get rid of it. Because that'll remain there if I don't. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I kind of don't agree with. When you build your base and you build yourself an anvil, you can repair your stuff. Now you can use anybody's anvil out there if you come across an anvil. Um, you know, if you get, I'm not talking about someone's personal property because you won't be able to get into that. But there are NPCs that have anvils. A smith in town, you can use his anvil to repair your stuff, but it costs gold coins, right? Now, what I don't agree with is that when you have your own anvil, it shouldn't cost you anything to repair your stuff. So in this game, it does. So that's one thing I don't agree with. It's your anvil, and you should be able to uh, repair your stuff for free, you know. So that's just my
Hi there.
humble opinion. So all this stuff you sell, you can't use it for anything. It's jewelry. It's not like you could use it for anything here. Another raw fish. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna need some food. Let's see, club, stick, club. Okay, so here's another thing. The days when morning comes, you gain money and experience. So it's like you get a wage. You get a wage every morning and stuff. Let me just get rid of that to make a little room. No. And let's see, 70. I need some. Can show you some water. Can show you some water. Cooked fish. Just take that. And we're at 70 there. Let's use that. And we'll use that to probably gain a little bit of water. Okay. Let's see if they respawned. So yeah, it's a little, you know, you have to go back and forth and just do that. And you know, these games, you got to do some grinding to get somewhere, you know. All right, one at a time, please. I hate when they go the same way. Come on, you guys. All right, come over here. Thank you. Where is this guy? There he is. good, good. Now let's check these items here. It's ale, I don't drink it, I sell it. Now, as far as the key binding, you can change it around. I know most folks use that WSD, whatever. I could never do that. It's very confusing to me. My left hand needs to be on the mouse. Let's take that, we'll sell that. And my right hand needs to be used for moving around, so I always use my arrow keys. So if anybody has that same way, you can change the key binding to suit your needs. When you first uh, click the launcher, it'll give you an option to play game or play launcher. Hit the play launcher, it'll give you a little screen, and in there you could change that. You cannot do it in game. You have to do that. And once you finish with that, you go back and then re-hit that launcher thing, and you'll play the game. You click on that, and you'll have your settings all set. So that's
Hail, friend!
a very helpful thing to know. Let's see here. All right, so I am going to. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of that. I am going to go out into the world, and I know it's nuts, but I want to show you folks
We've got the best prices
this before it gets too long, the video. But I plan on making another, and I'm maybe talking to myself, and if nobody watches, I understand. Let me do one quick thing here. I want to see if someone's got some water for sale here. Of course, it's going to be a little harder. This guy usually has some water.
Hail, fellow!
Sometimes not, like now, of course. So, and this guy, let's see if he has something. He might. You know what? I don't like to stand too close to these guys. All right, any water, man? Here we go. Put the water. Buy the apple, because that's going to help me with water as well. And I'm going to go out there. See this thing here? You could take that and sell it. Every once in a while something spawns there you could sell. So, why not? There you go. Alright, so, does it help with water? Let's see. Replenish hunger? No. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so we are not really ready to head out there, but I'm going to anyway. Let's see how we do. So this may take a few times because it may put me like over here somewhere or some. I really want to be near this town. It's probably the easiest one to deal with. There's guys to fight nearby. You can make some loot, and there is some land nearby to grab as well. So let's see how we do. All right. Oh, I can't travel. Oh, why can't I travel? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm probably going to crash here, folks. So. Have to figure out how to lower that down. That's a bit loud. Alright, so I may crash here. And let's see. Ew. I may not. And I landed exactly where I wanted to land. Okay, I'm here. You can also land here. There's a place to land as well. But that's okay. We're good. We're good. Yes, you probably can search these things here. But I don't know how much stuff you'll find. It's not a very rich loot in these boxes here. Let's just take a quick look at this one here. See, there's nothing there, so I can't help myself. I'm a loot fan. But okay, all right. So I'm gonna do a little swimming here, and just to let you folks know, Aquaman has got nothing on me, Jack. Look at him go. When I first saw that, I was like, damn, fast swimmer. He's a fast swimmer for a guy who's starving in the, in the Black Death, right? Everything else is a mess, but the man can swim. Right, so this is good that we made it here. Now, that homestead, okay, right away I'll tell you, when you're building that homestead, you go to that link that I'm going to put below and learn how to do that. It's a very simple procedure, and you have to you have a save folder in the properties of the game and all that, and he asks you to make a second one and rename it. He renamed it save slash you know backup. So I did that, and I did a third one because I found that that second one, sometimes you lose all your stuff that you build in your homestead, not out here, and that second one may still have that point set up where you're still going to lose it. So I did a third one, and it's been working beautifully for me. So you'll know what I mean when you watch that, when you read the information. Um, so yeah, you're gonna need to do that if you plan on building a homestead. Um, and I'll repeat myself. It's possible nobody's watching. Oh, by the way, this chicken, you stay the hell away from this bird. This sucker, I can't kill it. I don't know what it is. Maybe a bug, but it does attack you, and that's the dreaded chicken of this game. All right, so we are here. Okay, he's your farmer. You can get some supplies from him. You know what? I just remembered. Okay, you could buy a cow, in case you need a cow. But it's good to get milk and all that. Let me do one thing here. Stay away from the chicken just in case it comes by. I want to spend my points here. Okay, so I got 3 points. And I am going to do one more of that because I need that. Building. Um, Strength. Let's just hit that one up. And I hate to waste it on these things opening up right now. But I think I should just stick with that. Okay, good enough. I'm satisfied. So yeah, and this guy's the builder. You can get supplies from him. And even if
Hail, friend!
you're not in your abilities, even if you can't make certain things like this workbench, you have to get to a certain point to be able to build it yourself. But you can buy it and put it in your land, and that'll suffice. Here you got some cheap fencing. He also has stone walls. At the moment he doesn't, but you can get them as well. So you could do all that even before you actually have the skill. Now, if I recall correctly, do not take out your weapon in the towns because the guards will come at you. That was a thing. Is it still a thing? I don't know, but I suspect it is. I'm not willing to try and find out. So, okay, so here we've got the blacksmith. Okay, so now the anvil. You go to the anvil. You go to this one here, the white box there. Okay, and you can heal. You can heal. You can repair. Okay, the other part is this one here, the use, which at the moment I can't. I don't have any recipes, but just to show it to you. So let's see what he's got for sale.
I craft everything myself.
Okay, nothing that I can afford right now. However, I am going to see here. Basic, basic, perfect, perfect, and let's just take one more. Because there's some guys out here to fight. Maybe I'll get lucky. They may be a little too strong for me. but I might get lucky and get a piece of armor or a sword or something. And what I'll do, that dreaded chicken. All right, so there's two areas you can go. You can go up that road here. There's a bunch of things happening up there where you can go fight real near. Okay, and then there's this one area up here which I'm going to go to now, and it's possible that the land here is taken by my other account, my other Steam account. Night is falling. Well, I could be wrong about that. Unclaimed territory. Okay, so that's cool. It's an unclaimed territory. This is different. See what it takes to do this. 96. Okay, settlement. Let's name it. I always name my stuff Pelham. Okay. It's a bandit. You a bandit? I gotta find his loot. There it is. Okay. Alright, so unclaimed territory. Why is it unclaimed? I just claimed it. Alright, so I gotta figure that one out. Because the banner's up. Alright, so it's not letting me do it. Maybe my level, I don't know. And wait a second here. Well, this is not doing much. Okay, well, anyway, that's how you claim it. There's a reason why it's not working. It could be a bug. It could be something about me, my level, or I don't know what, you know. Um, but that's how it normally works. They took my money, though, that's for sure. You know, but let's have a look over here so we can find some guys. These guys here may be a little too tough for me. I would love to take one out and see if I can grab some weapons. Alright, so this guy here is okay. Come on, a little further away. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, they do throw stuff at you, which is not very nice. Yeah, these guys are the weakest. These bandits trying to find his loot. There it is. Okay. Yeah, sometimes there's, and they may spawn at any minute actually, some tougher guys here that are holding someone ransom. Get them tied up to a pole. Let's figure spot that on the angle. There we go. But right now, they're not here. So, we're going to move on with this, and I'm going to end this video real soon. If I could figure out what the story is with this land here. Why is it unclaimed? Oh, there we go. My territory. Oh, okay, so it's it. It's mine. Mine, 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 mine. Okay. So what's the story with this thing here? Does it become mine too? It looks like it's mine. With a bed? Really? I'll see now. Okay, so that's weird. There's nothing there. All right, so I think I have to take this thing apart. Whoa! Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff here. Uh, hmm. Okay. Let's take loot. Loot, loot, loot. Alright, that'll make it too heavy. But I am going to come back for all of that. Leave the rope there for now. Well, you know what? Let's take the rope. Paper. Diary. Okay. Ooh, baby. Take that. Alright. Anything else I can do here? Let's get rid of that. Basic material. I don't want to get too heavy because then I can't run. But I want to grab as much as I can. Carrots 14. Got 15 of those. That'll make me too heavy. Okay, nothing there. That's worth nothing. We'll take that. Bees, okay. And that's I can do that on the way back. All right, so that was nice, folks. That was real nice. All right, that was nice. So let me go sell this stuff. When you put your weapon away, you can run faster. So that too is a thing. Stay away from that damn chicken. And all these guys, some of them will come up to you when you're standing by their vendor, and they'll come and stand right next to you and look at you, and that's a good way to get sick. So be aware of that.
Welcome.
All right, sell, sell, sell. Just sell. Okay. The bees. I need to read these things before I sell them, but that's nice. Rope. I'm gonna need it for something else eventually, but I'm gonna sell it. Sell all. Paper. Sell all. That's good. Stick club. Stick club. We'll hold on to that. Alright, so let me read these things right away. Yeah, I don't know if it activates anything or, you know, you just got to go through the motions, but there it is, folks, if you care to read it. Alright, that was that one. This is the diary. There we go. Okay, so sometimes you get stuck, you can't get out of this, so just left click somewhere, like here, and then you can hit I and get out of it. So that happens.
Welcome.
Alright, so let's sell you. Let's sell you. Alright, this here bone, let's sell this one. I'm going to hold on to it in case I need it for something. And the animal fat, which is, to this day, I still don't know what it's used for. Okay, so anyway, folks, that's pretty much it. I am at 44 minutes. It's a bit of a long video, but I wanted to show you this. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to make another video, and we'll pick it up right where we left off, okay? And if you are watching, I do appreciate your time. I know it's a dead game, uh, but it could be a fun solo game. That's how I'm looking at it. I've been playing it with my other Steam account, and I've been having a good time with it. Yeah, it's buggy, stuff happens, and there's ways to work around it, and there's a level of acceptance that you got to have about it. But other than that, it does work. You can play it, And whether or not you choose to buy a game like this is up to you. Um, I don't recommend spending money on the game, but if you want to check it out, that's what it takes. And it's not terribly expensive, but that's something you have to decide. Um, so okay, have a good one, and I will see you folks real soon. Bye for now.